Decor and Style channel. This is Lisa Marie, and it's the last video of the night, y'all. I want to thank y'all for having fun with me today. It was quite fabulous, and I'm going to show you this paint, but I'm going to wait for y'all to get on. I call it magic paint. It's pretty oh, you can see it already. It's pretty dang magic. I'll say that for sure. So yeah, we're gonna talk a bit before I go to bed. Just beautiful revelations, but I gotta share a lot of revelations with my toxic, healing our attraction to toxic masculinity. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. Revelations big time. But let's talk about this house and this bright ass paint up in here. Okay, first of all, let me tell you why I called it magic paint. Let me tell you, this is about trusting the process. I mean, in all actuality, if I like this color, which I just, you know what, I thought I was like, no, you know what? Maybe I will keep the baby blue, because it's baby blue. It's called light blue. I got to tell you about the whole event, y'all, but it's called light blue, and it dries absolutely beautifully. Trust the process, y'all. It's so about trusting the process. Like, I'm almost laughing. It dried beautifully. I mean, in all truthfulness, it's it's nice. I mean, it's nice. You know, it dried beautifully. So we ran out of some of the paint. So this is not the color. This is not the color I would like to have. But if I was to have it, this is where we would stop. So we ran out of some of the paint. That's why this didn't get it as well. But we're kind of just using this now as a primer. So those that don't know, I mean, but as paint goes, it's pretty magical. So the thing is, trust the process, and that it dried. It dried beautifully. It dried beautifully. Yes, it dried beautifully. The thing, so this is this. So first I was like, because let me just say this, and the camera's not even picking it up like it is. Yeah, it's bright like a mother. And when I first came in, I was like, oh my God, this is so bright. And there's a sister who obviously don't like my dark color, because she's like, yeah, you got rid of the dark color. I was like, you tried it. I kept your comment up there. You tried it. You tried it. She's getting in there. She's getting in there like, basically, I hate your damn dark ass color. And it's too damn dark, and the baby blue look better. No, the baby blue look just like that. I'm having a baby. It's a boy. No, or it's a girl. Like, really, I just don't like the baby blue. But let me just say, when I first walked in the door, you know, it's all dry, it's all now smooth. You know, it looks pretty good, right? And I was like, maybe I will. I can just keep this one baby blue and do maroon, the regular, the color that I really want. This is what, and then I just looked at everything. First of all, the curtains, I tried to even say, well, because the other curtains they're gone. I didn't take them out. They just would not go. Even the kente to me, those is a little off. It could work. So I was like, oh, let me put the blue and yellow curtains in. Let me just see, like, maybe this is all happening for a reason. Like, tomorrow's my 6-month anniversary that I've been in Ghana. You know, it's like I feel like it's my birthday tomorrow. Like, this is what the universe wants, brighter, new. But let me say about that other blue, that's why I'm telling y'all, don't listen to nobody else or anybody else about what is good for you. This is like the biggest thing that I could share with y'all. Even like the sister that says, yeah, you got rid of that dark color. Somebody else says, yeah, it's so dark in there. They have no idea, because it's a mood. It's a vibration. It's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. Don't let nobody, so stop asking people opinions about your house, the color on your wall, what you should wear, how your hair looks. Is this a good lipstick on you? Don't ask nobody, because they don't know. Because when I hear, the ones today say, yeah, you got rid of that dark blue or them dark colors. Like, I don't even look at this blue as a dark color. Isn't that amazing? So, and sometimes I know in the daytime I'm over there, like it's not dark at all. But it's all of it. Like, beauty's in the eye of a holder. Even color is, everybody can see it's the same color that says it's one color, and it'll say it on the paint can or on the crayon. But everybody will see that color in some different way, because we're all filtering, we're feeling what we want to feel, what we didn't feel. Some people have adversities to colors because it was the color that, no kidding, like, I'm going deep. It was the color that, as they were being abused, whether it was sexually, mentally, physically, they remember looking at that color. Sometimes you got triggers, and other people's colors or rooms triggers you. what appears dark to some people is because that reminds them of a dark time in their own life. You understand? Like it's so it's I keep saying the spiritual, but no people, y'all get it. I know the ones been would get it. Don't ever. And I remember before somebody said them because it's so dark. Like I think they're so dark, they look always so dark. No, it's a mood, and it's a vibration, and it's an attitude, and it's a spirit. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you got to. If I don't give y'all no other advice in decorating, if you have to ask somebody, you ain't ready yet. And I don't mean you're not ready for what you got up in your house, but you're not ready to be yourself. Don't ask nobody nothing, no opinion. You, like I said, when sister said, yay, the blue is gone, and the dark blue, no, the dark colors. I was like, what dark color? Do you see how two people saw it differently? She sees this as dark. Now, dark was that blue in the room at the townhouse. That was dark, but it was still a mood. But this mood is even better. So let me tell you about that damn Seth from across the street. So y'all remember that one. If I don't teach y'all nothing else, y'all remember that one. These people, and I think YouTubers, I hope YouTubers don't be changing because their audience, who you don't know what their house look like. You don't even know if they got one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, like, they might live in a room with their mom or their father. I mean, like, you don't know, and it's okay because, hey, sometimes it be like that, and that's okay, too. You know, I mean, I'm in a country where people often do, at least in the compound. So you don't even know, and some people be trying to change, and what do y'all want to see? What do you think I should do? No. It's okay to ask if you really want to know, but do not, because that one right there, I was like, no, you know what? Yes, it's true, and isn't life deep about, it's still about you where you are. It is true. This is bright. Like when I came in, I could see the brightness. I could see it's bright. It's bright. It's, it's like, hey, but to me, let me tell you why I couldn't do it. And even the curtains don't go on this. It don't have enough drama for me. The other one, yesterday, I came in, Monday is the day that Faustina and Kojo cleans the house. It's one of my favorite days of the week because I'm gonna come into my house and it's gonna be clean. And then I've been maintaining the cleanliness before she comes and then maintaining it afterwards. And that feeling I had yesterday with my dark walls, and my darker walls with my, my clean house and the curtains, the Indinkra curtains, and and her, like I told her, she looked mad. She like, why you got this baby blue behind me? We grown up in here. Like, that's what I feel like. She looking at me like, that's a different look than yesterday. Y'all can't see it, but she looking at me differently. She like, come on now, girl. This ain't my color. I was like, I know, I'm sorry. So yeah, like, but at the same time, if this is somebody else's color, like that is so wonderful. I think baby blue, for me, is good for children. Hey, Tiffany, Erebus. It's good for a young person's room, a little girl, even because I say baby blue, but it's not necessarily to me so masculine. It's it's still very feminine, very playful. I think it's beautiful. And like I said, this is showing it in some light that's not really like that. It's like I was saying before that the camera, it's really a whitish blue. When they say light blue, it is light blue, but it's pretty. Like, I'm not taking nothing away. I called it magic paint. I was so worried, but look how beautifully it dried. So I'm confident. So let me tell you, so y'all know about the Seth guy. I keep telling you that he's a shyster. He's the one that paints it. Now remember, another thing though, this goes with me, not listening, but I'm going to talk to my releasing or attracting, healing or attraction to toxic energy, to toxic masculine energy. And I'm going to talk to y'all about it because I understand why all this happened. You understand? But, Kojo, and it was Kwame too at first, not Kwame I hang out with, Kwame that's the painter. And Kwame was like, oh, the blue you got, it's normal. It's called normal blue. And I didn't get it. It's standard blue. Everybody knows that blue because I do see it on businesses, a lot of buildings, like artistic businesses. It's normal blue. It's this blue. But I'm thinking too big. Isn't it funny? I was thinking way too big. In the States, there's no normal blue. You go in the paint store, everybody got a blue, and some people got 5 blues. You know what I'm saying? There's no normal blue. But when I went to the place, So anyway, when I asked Seth, who's supposed to have did this, he told me it was called sea blue, and I told you that. When I got to him, he said, "Oh," I said, "Yeah, you got the sea blue like you said. I'm coming to get it." "Oh no, it's light blue," because that's all he had. So he lied and then changed it that it was light blue. So the brand is called Leland. It's the local paint as opposed to the foreign paints. It's a local paint. That's why Kwame, the painter, said it's regular blue. That's why him and Kojo was not worried about me getting the color, because guess what? It's only 2 blues in the local paint by the Leland brand. And that's what this brand is, and that's what the brand is. So there is no there is no sea color, sea blue. He lied. Not in the Leland, and not in the Leland brand. And there is only guess what 2 blues there are? It's called light blue. That's the one I got. And do you know what this one's called? Baby boy. Baby boy. That's it, 2 blues. I ain't lying to y'all. You go ask it, Leland, they got 2 blues. The light blue, so he knew good and well that that wasn't a light blue. He knew it was a baby boy, but he didn't want to say it because he wanted to sell me what he had to sell me. So I got the paint. I got it. I got the paint. I got the baby blue. It's not have to worry about. It is the same. It is the blue. It's the only blue. That's why Kwame the painter kept saying it's the regular blue. Like they looking at me like I could have just went and got the regular blue. But you know what? I know that I like that we use the baby. I call this really the baby blue. I like that we use the baby blue as a primer because Kwame got to fill in the little nooks and spaces, Kwame the painter. And now we have a little fresher, cleaner palette between the boy blue, boy blue, and then this color, and then the new boy blue that's coming on, which is the darker than this blue. It was there all along. I ain't have to match it, worry. They kept telling me, this is standard. Let me tell you another thing I like about this paint, because this paint is here and there on the floor. Don't worry, I'm going to take all the furniture for tomorrow and put it in this bedroom. I'm going to take all of this. It's going to go in the bedroom, and I'm going to have to take, some of the bunch is going to be in this bedroom. You're going to be amazed, but it's going to get in, and I'm going to take all the curtains down. I'm going to do, like I said, I tried to put the curtains on to see, well, maybe I could live with the light blue, but it's actually too bright for me for the mood that I want. It's not the mood. The other one just spoke of sophistication, artist. The other one just makes me feel, which the other one is this one, boy blue. Boy blue. This one, it's just something I feel. And this one, I like the way it looks in the night, and it also to me looks different in the day. I love this blue. This blue is life. So I'm going to, because hers, like I was saying, well, maybe, of course, I can keep this boy blue, and then I have this light blue. But no, it's nice. Like, it could work. Somebody could love this. This light blue, Leland brand, Ghana, hey, go for it. I could see it. Then I thought, well, maybe light blue could be an accent. But Spirit said, why are you trying to make it work? It's okay. Everybody's good with putting the boy blue on top. So, but it told me something. Trust the process. That it was not yet done. Just like us. It was not yet done. No, it's not done yet because this is not the color. I want the boy blue, which is this original color. I just want it nice because, you see what happened to it. Moisture got in. But when I asked the painter who did it before what color, he told me it was called light blue, and that's what he sold me. And this is light blue. And like I said, when you look this direction with that light facing you, this color looks like this beautiful light blue. But yes, but it's a light blue, but it's very much nice. It's pretty, it's got a color, but it's very much more white. So it's light blue. And it's kind of like a baby blue. But it's bright, and it brightens up the place, but it would have to be, in order for this color to work, I would have to change to me the whole decor. I feel like this and this don't go, like I had the batik on top, and none of it fits. It's like a whole, even the curtains I thought, oh, well, it's yellow. Let me just try it. What if I think about keeping it, the color, and it's just like, no. Can you imagine if this looks this pretty, just, the boy blue or baby blue, I call it baby blue, y'all, but a light blue, and the way it dries, and this doesn't have a smell, and I love it. It's chalky. Another thing I was going to say about it is, it's on the floor. I've never had paint. It's water. It's obviously water-based paint because I never had paint wipe off so easy. I don't care if there was some here, it wiped off easily. On the fabric itself, easily. Off the floor, easily. On the concrete, easily. Water-based paints, at least they good for that. So the cleanup's going to be good. The other thing is I have two big ones, so it should be able to, of course, do this whole hallway and then my bedroom. And then I probably might have a little left over just for touch-ups because it's going to happen again. No, I didn't get the moisture thing. At the local places, they didn't have that. Now, there's a place, if you want the more expensive paint, it's 250 Ghana CDs a can, which here it seems, I mean, if you put it in dollars, that's another thing I want to say. If you put it in dollars, yeah, it's only about $50 per can. But if you put it in CDs, the other one is 63 for the same size. I don't want to spend 250 Ghana CDs. I don't think dollars anymore because that's not what I'm spending. I'm spending CDs, and that's the difference. That's that 6-month mark. Now it's different. You're not converting it so much in dollars. Not only dollars, you're not spending dollars, you're spending CDs. And CDs go way faster. So you got to keep that in mind. You start thinking, oh, it's only $4 here, $5 here, $10 here, $20. It adds up. It really does. So I learned. I was like, ooh, 250 CDs. No, even though that's normal, actually more than normal. It's still cheap actually for good quality. And Kojo knew that because the sister in prom, she, American sister, been here for over like 16, 17, almost 20 years. And she told him that she used the coral paint in her house. And she has a 7-bedroom house, and prom is beautiful, African American, so she know all the good stuff, the higher quality. But he told me, he said, that coral paint, the company, they last forever. The last it's amazing. He said, but that's an investment you do, as one of you was speaking of, when you own the property. I'm not owning this. I want to stay for, as long as I'm going to stay. You never know how the universe does that, but I don't want to invest 250 per can, and I need 2 cans, so that's 500 Ghana CDs, which is about $100, a little less now, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it because I just spent. The carpenter is a certain amount, and I got the guy making the 2 more calabash lamps, and then I got stuff written down. Like I got a. Who else I got on? Somebody else. Oh, I got the cane guy he's making, and then he got to make the toilet paper holder, and then I got somebody else too making something for the house, and so I got all these things going on, and I still got work to do in the kitchen. So I just love the boy blue. I love it, and I know that new fresh coat is gonna look beautiful. And the color's not going to change much. Like that I could see. It's going to just be, actually it's getting so light from being the moisture that it's just going to be nice. It's going to be nice. So we're not going to prep and prime this one because first of all, we don't have any more of the light blue, and I'm not trying to spend any more money, and we don't need to. We're just going to go over this one the way it should be. I'm not even afraid of the color fluctuation because I still, like I said, I see this color a lot. Now I know why. It's the local, it's only 2 blues, and this one is called boy blue. And it always looks good. It always looks good. And I can assure some of these buildings or, like storefronts that have it, it's raining and everything, and it still look beautiful. So it shows me that the color is true. It's a beautiful color. So I don't think having the second one is going to take it off too much. It's still going to have a great feel. And just the fact that the light blue is still nice. I wouldn't take nothing away. And I love that when you do paint it and go away, come back, it look good. So I think tomorrow I'm going to let them paint and go out for a while. I want to get my hair cut. I need to fix this broken nail because I don't need to be here. Just come home and be like, wow, it's done. Help with the cleanup, and that'll be it. So, but I'm just saying, yes, that is bright. Some people think, oh my God, brighter. You would think, yeah, brighter. What do I need? Like some people say brighter makes your room look bigger. I don't care. The room is big. Like it don't need to look bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing about that room that I didn't like. I actually was in love with the color. It's so nice to know, which is this color, the color in front of you, boy blue. The other one is light blue. It's just so nice to know though. I was like, wow, it is brighter, but for what? Actually, it's hurting my damn eyes. Like I was like, oh, it's putting a hurting on my eyes. It's like somebody turned the lights on it all the time. Like I don't necessarily need it. I love the mood. I love it. I love it. But again, I don't think this is bad. I think it's quite pretty. I'm really happy how, I mean, you can see my shadow more and everything. I'm really happy how it dries so nicely. I have no problem with it. No, except that I don't love it. It just throws off my entire decor. Thank you. It throws off my entire decor, and I just ain't feeling it. So here's the yellow. This is supposed to be the same yellow in the other room. I mean, I'm sure it is. You know what's so amazing about paint color? I think it's so great. Like, everybody's true. Don't you see the curtains way more than before? Like the curtain, because the curtain has yellow in it, and like you're right, the yellow, because of the blue, you're right, has a green type of tint. I mean, what amazing is how much the color will bring out the colors or similar colors or other colors in it as well. I just think that's just beautiful. So I really, really, really love that. So these curtains can be here sometimes, but right now, that's another thing. That's the other person I got to pay. I got to pay Susie, because Susie's making the tablecloths. She's making the backs to the water tank and the tub, I mean the bathroom and the toilet seat. She's also making the flat sheet and the pillowcases. And then so, I got too much stuff. I got people, I got to pay. Like they got to get paid. So yeah, we're not gonna be spending that much money on the paint. But again, I just want you to see. Let me give you. It's pretty. Like I said, it's much lighter, and when you come in here, woo, the light. But to me, the kente just don't go anymore. This didn't even look good, nor did the other one with the Adinkra symbols. She looking like she got a little upset with me. You can see her. You can see how crooked she is now. No, the blue, show it all, that light blue. But I'm glad y'all like it. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is. I think it's very pretty. It's just too immature for me. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm in a kid's room. It don't have that drama for me. And it just don't, the other one was just classy and dark. I don't know. But I'm glad y'all like it, because I like it too. I mean, I was scared, remember? It turned out nice. It turned out nice, which means that Kwame the painter, knows what he's doing. And Kojo does too. It's funny because I think Kojo, I saw it. First of all, Kwame, like, I'm gonna share all this in my video, so I'm not gonna go into it. But I knew we were good when Kwame was singing, had his radio playing. He was singing. That thing was looking horrible on the wall. He's like, kakra, kakra. He said, you know what that mean? You know what that mean? I said, yeah, it means little by little. He said, it means gradually. We're getting there. Kakra, kakra. Tree for gradually, little by little. I mean, they were so relaxed. I could tell Kojo enjoyed it so much. He was like, yeah, don't worry, if he can't find the red content paper, I'll paint the cabinets. Like, he's in it. I think Kojo really is kind of coming alive from all this too. Like I said, the elders say to me, EW, you never know whose lesson is involved. And in a sense, you never know whose blessing is involved. It's like he can do stuff, but he never really have the opportunity to do it. So he gets to come over here and paint and be creative. And I love it. I love it. I remember when I was saying, yeah, I'm going to paint the ceiling yellow. And Faustina said, no, keep it white. He said, now Faustina, but he said it very nice, very pleasant over there. That's what I said. I mean, these are not toxic men. And that, y'all in the Saturday and Sunday class about to be lit. If you ain't sign up, sign up. I'm going to go into that one. And how this whole thing even happened the way it happened. But And he was like, well, she's the one that has to live here. And she said, that's right. I mean, that's when you get it. Some of y'all watching it don't even get that. She the one got to live here. So if she wanted yellow, it's got to be yellow. I mean, that's something. Kojo has grown so much. I remember before when I said, Kojo, hey, I'm going to tell Susie I want curtain here and different curtain here. No, you can't do that. She's like, don't mind him. Yes, you can. I see that vision. Like, she was like, yeah. But I see that a lot. I see that with Esther, too. This woman came in and she's shaking it up a little bit. She ain't making us just wear the normal church lady African clothes. They're cute. They're nice. They're just church lady to me. It's church lady fitted, but it's church lady. And nothing wrong with the church ladies' clothes. I love your clothes, okay? I ain't mad at your clothes. Just ain't my clothes. So I'm shaking things up a bit. People are excited. It makes them feel like, wow, not the same old job. Even the contractor was excited. He kind of looked at me like, oh, she going there. He was like, okay, we could do it. Like people, artists want to be artists and they want to create. Chef Kwame made this little, I don't even know, this little bread with some cream. It was a dessert, and I ate it, and he gave us cream puff. I don't even know. And I told him I love the contumely with the spaghetti. He said, oh, well, I got something for you tomorrow. I was like, yes. I said, I love you. Like, I get you. You don't want to be bored. You ain't gonna never make the same dish twice. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's like I'm finding my people, and it's like they're finding themselves. My people are in. The people already know. I. You got to know what you like, but you got to know what you feel, and when you stick to your thing, it helps other people. Like I said, when I first showed this lamb, not to say a lot of y'all didn't feel it, but some of y'all, y'all didn't really get it. I could tell. It was a little silence, it's little crickets. When I showed it, I was like, hey, anyway, I love the blue wall behind it. Is that a new blue wall? Hell no, y'all know that's the same damn wall. It's the lamp. No, oh, wait, let me see your cane. That's what I knew. I said, I ain't feeling it. But let me just say, it's okay. You don't see it in person. You're not getting the true essence of this beautiful work of art, but it's got to be you. But anyway, Kojo, Faustina came, and Kwame, and I think that's when Kwame, my friend Kwame the hustler, was like, yeah, we could do it too, because they came in and was like, yeah, girl, that y'all was looking at the paint. Like, is that paint new? I was like, ooh. I was like, they ain't get it. It's like, oh, I like the, oh my God, that I didn't notice that yeah, Vanity. Yeah, y'all was looking everywhere but that damn thing. But some of y'all got it right away. It's like, it's exquisite. I believe the ones that really got it. I don't think you was just saying that to be nice. I thought y'all really got it. But it was interesting when Kojo and Faustina came in, and then Kwame too, the other Kwame the painter, and they was just like, that is so creative, like that is beautiful. Like they are getting the things, y'all. Like actually the cheers with the woman from Togo did, the Togolese, and actually the Calabash is the Togolese actually brother too, and the sister's the Togolese sister that did it. They got their own separate talent. They saw it. They saw it. Everybody ain't gonna see it, and no matter if nobody sees it, but there are gonna be those people that's going to see what you see. Everybody can see it. Let me show you another thing. You might see it, you might not, but it's okay, because oh my God, I love it. Yes, I had it made. I had it made. Look at this beautiful bag. Look at this beautiful bag. OMG. Now we might have to. Yes, I had it made. We might have to take this into the bright room. The bright room might be good for something. It's still not very bright because it's the lighting, but it is. Y'all could probably guess when you look at it. What do you think that's made of? What do you think that's made of? That should give you a clue of what this material is, and it's real. Y'all, the animal bags, I feel like I understand the African chiefs wearing the animals around them. I'm going to tell you why. Even the natives did it. Even the natives did it. And I'll tell you why, something about it. It's like, I guess, the feeling people get when they own a pet. I swear to God, that's how I feel. You feel connected to the animal. You feel connected to the animal. It's not what people think. It's not. See, that's what I say. You got to watch the Eurocentric way of even the animal rights in that way. I mean, the natives knew to use the buffalo in all the ways that you use the buffalo when you used it. And the bag is so dope, and I wish that the lighting, and if I don't have a lamp, but if the lighting could show the detail, because it's brown, this is cow hide, this is all cow, and then this is leather here, and then inside, did he flip the inside, if you could see it, and I'll show you in the daytime, the inside is kente print. He did that just for me. It's got a phone case pocket and another pocket I can hold my Wi-Fi. Stunning. I watched him make with my own eyes the leather. The bag this is for me. This is specially made. Because I don't know what, because I thought I had seen, because I missed out on the guy that had the horsehair bag. I was like, damn, I really want the horsehair bag. And even the shoes, my slippers there is an animal as well. And I was just like, dang, I really want It's a dark brownish chocolate. It is so stunning, and none of this light is showing it, but maybe in the day. And look at the size. And I was like, wow, if I ever could have the horse here. And then we was walking by, and my eye, I got that side eye thing down. And I was like, wow, wait a second, what is he doing? It was a bag. The bag was dusty. You couldn't even see it. He's like, oh, yeah, I wanted to take you to this guy. Come, let's come. Bras, come, bra. Let's go to see this guy. And he said, this brother, and he said, he makes the cow bags. I know you want a horse bag, but this is the cow bag. And I thought, oh my God. And so he dusted up that old one. It was falling apart. And I said, oh my God, that's how it looks when it's cleaned up. I said, yeah, make it for me. And he makes it from scratch. There was nothing. He had materials and he made it from scratch. It took him about 2 days, I think 2 days. So that is custom made for moi. This is Africa, baby. Welcome. And yeah, the whole spirit of the animal, I get it. The native thing, the African thing, wearing them, there's a certain kind of strength and a certain kind of force. So like I said, we got to get out the whole Eurocentric way of being. They so-called care about animals, but not about people. And animals have always been with us. And you take on the beautiful spirit. We always think about it in a negative way, that they died. What if they died not harmfully? What if they didn't? And it's what if the connection of man and animal y'all. Anyway, y'all ain't ready for that. I ain't trying to go that deep because I know you're still probably asking, you know, about the blue paint. So we not even gonna go there. But in I'm gonna really start doing some intensives on decor, like real deep decor, courses. But yeah, but the blue is beautiful. So anyway, I'm not taking away the blue. So that's it. I don't want to stay up too late because I done took my sleepy tea. Sleepy tea will knock you out. And I'll be snoring in a minute. Hey, Elena, good evening to you. Looks like a nice finish. Yes, it's pretty. The blue in your room is a mood. That's right. It has a central, serene vibe. Yes, naturally clever. It really does. Abby the Prude, your home is looking so beautiful. Loving what you're doing with your place. Thank you. Everybody says hello. Tiffany says peace and blessings. Miss Lady Blue, hello to you. Hi, Lisa. Is that the new paint just coming in the room? That's the new paint in the outside, in the hall. The hall, that's the light blue by Leland brand. It's the local paint. It looks sky blue on camera. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see sky blue when you said that. I love the blue. I'm so glad. Yes, I like it. Good. It's pretty. I take nothing from it. It's a mood too. It's just not my mood, but I do. It's nice. I love the deeper blue Empress, yes. Even though I can appreciate the lighter blue, beautiful. Me too. That's how I feel, Donna. You said it perfectly. I could appreciate it, but this blue, it do something to me. It still looks good. It does, though. It's nice, right? Change always comes with challenges. Things will come together in the end. I like the blue. Yes. And so it's not done yet. No, because the blue I want is called Boy Blue, which is this blue. And we bought it. We got it now. So tomorrow we're going over that whole thing. Once he started, he thought, you know what? It's so much discoloration and fading, just like in this room, but it was even more in that room. He said, let's basically kind of use it as a primer. So just to even that palette, when we add this on, I think it's going to be very, very beautiful. And that might be just even a slight change, but I'm with it. So, yes. So yes, and I want to say, you know what? I don't feel it's funny, Arabic, but it wasn't really challenging. I think when I go back and look at all the videos together, they were quite hilarious, and I laughed because the last one ended with me surrendering. I literally laid in bed for an hour with y'all. We know I have it on camera, and we started talking about my life and going down memory lane and letting the men folk do what they do. The whole thing was very spiritual. The whole thing was a process. And I loved it. Like, I loved every minute of it. So, yeah, it was good. But thank you. I know what you're saying. Love the boy blue. Yes, Donna. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Thank you. Virginia, how are you? I missed a lot. I got to watch it. Watch the previous video together. You're going to be rolling on the floor. Oh, I see how the new blue is not matching the window blue in the living room. That too. Exactly. I love the wood doors. Oh, thank you, Erebus. Wow, you painted the kitchen. You're getting things done fast. Yes. Because it's beautiful. Thank you, Tanisha. Hey, how are you? I'm good, Tanisha. How are you? Sheila Irk is beautiful. Can I just have those curtains, please? Yes, the curtains are pretty. Those are pretty curtains. But I like those curtains. I think the curtains were all a little more versatile when I had the darker blue, the boy blue. At this blue, you got to have a specific curtain. And I think the furniture now has to be more specific. And I like the way everything is. Hey, Lisa Marie, kitchen looks good, and I'm glad your blue turned out nice for you. It looks good, no worries, vibes up. And I say, yes, but it's not staying. It's gonna go to the boy blue. I'm gonna put this on top of it. But yes, the foundation is good. 300 West Midasi. Blessed Divine says, thanks for all your videos today. Most of us couldn't chime in, but we listened while working on the dream. Said, thank you, and I realize that now, Blessed Divinely, and I appreciate that. Like, I really, truly realize that, so thank you. Ada says, or Adia says, wow, Lisa, you are really doing it in the yellow, and the kitchen looks really good. Thank you. So that's because you made them believers. This is true. Yeah, you're right. You're a true artist. Your place is amazing. Thank you. Hey, Naturally Clever. Donna says, so beautiful to me what you're doing, sister. I can't wait to get to Ghana to start decorating our home. You are a great inspiration, mind, body, and spirit, food for my soul. Oh, thank you, Donna. I have been watching your home decor channel for many years, and it's such an inspiration to me. I'm so thankful for you, Goddess. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Donna says, I do a lot of home decor DIY projects in my home and forgives, and I see where you're going. Can't wait to start decorating our own home in Ghana. Yes. Stop that dude that you have up right now, the light blue. Yes, 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 yes. We have that in our bedroom. Oh, I'm going to change it as soon as I get back there to the boy blue. That's right. That boy blue is something. When you get it up, I promise you, you're gonna feel a vibe. And if you got a relationship, man, he gonna feel it. It's something about this blue right here. Thank you, sister, for the great job videos and keep us up to date on what's going on. True inspiration. Thank you. I love you. Great weekend bag. Weekend getaway. Yes, that bag isn't that bag gorgeous. Yes. I just said, well, you know, a lot of times once you finally surrender the spirit, you tend to then get what you want or what is what you. You know, she said it. Because I laid in bed at the end. I was like, you know what? Well, they was whistling. You know, it was Ghanaian fun. It was just like, and I saw Kojo like coming out and really like he was proud of his work. And Kwame was just told me kakra, kakra. So he already let me know, like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? That's like no problem. Like, you know, and Kwame wasn't here. So it wasn't that static, weird, stupid energy. Like, I'm sorry, no offense, but he's not very focused, and he's trying to impress like a little kid sometimes. And these are grown men out here, okay? You know, they got the grown man stuff. And it was great. It was like the whole day. And then it made me realize all of this is part of designing. Your contractors, like my sister Jackie, I'm so sorry. Jackie was like, I would get them out of my house. And y'all, they're not standing on the furniture. I know, this is weird. You're looking at that table, and you'll see them standing on that table, and you're wondering, like, you think it's not my table. This table outside in the courtyard somewhere. And honey, that's the ladder out here. I ain't even lying to y'all. Because the guy that did the electrical work, because the other people's meter was in my house or whatever, he stood on that dang table. The other man that did some actual other work in here, he went and got that table too. That's their ladder. I know, I'm just telling you. That's why I was saying to Kwame, I think we need a ladder, and that fool gonna turn around and try to get smart with me. And I told him on film, I'm gonna kick your ass when this is over, okay? So yeah, that's their ladder. So no, they're not. But Jackie here, you may be like, she's like, can they find any competent contractors? Don't be like that, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the contractors in Ghana suck. Like I don't think that. I think we gotta be patient. Like that was it. That he knew what the paint was gonna be. They told me it's the normal blue. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Saturday, Sunday class. I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna say that for y'all. There's a great lesson in this. So. And she was like, I would throw them all out my house. I was like, that's my family. I ain't throwing my family out like that. That's my family. Like, that's my peoples. You know what I'm saying? They want the best for me. It's so y'all never hear me talk bad about Faustina, Kojo. Never. You never will. That's my people. That's my people. They got love for me, and I got love for them. And all I got to do is trust them. So I'm so used to fighting, and I'm gonna leave it right there. So anyway, yeah, Beautiful. So yeah, he did a beautiful job. But Kwame was like, like I said, okay, I'm going back in the room, going back in the room. And the other thing, there was nothing for me to do. We're gonna talk about that too. Just to sit back and relax. So, and like I said, if I was when I first came in, I was like, wow, it's so bright. Like maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it wasn't an accident, and maybe I should just keep the color. And then I was just like, ooh, it don't have that feel. And now that I know how pretty the paint is gonna look, I'm looking forward to started holding on to this with all its imperfections. It's the paint has given me all that the paint can give me. It's like this paint is saying bye, like give me something new. And I'm so excited about it. So yes. So it's gonna be good. I'm going for it. The kitchen's done. We got the curtains coming. We got the tablecloth coming. We're gonna pull this all together. I'm hoping. I really don't think they're gonna find the red contact paper, because the guy said it's hard. And then I talked to Kwame, the hustler. I gotta call him something else. Kwame the negotiator, because he's good at that. So don't want to say nothing bad about him. Kwame the negotiator, because there's Kwame the painter. But that Kwame the negotiator is the one, my friend. My homeboy, kind of, sort of, not really, but he is, but he's not doing very homeboy stuff. So, but anyway, he was like, yeah, the concept that red is hard to find. So I could tell that Kojo got excited that the possibility that before he was like, maybe we should ask the landlady, remember, about painting this and that. Then he was like, the guy asked, because the guy was like, hey, because sometimes wood is hard to find, even at the timber yard, or it's make it cheaper. He's like, you already got these doors that you took off. Well, one is taken off, and you're taking off the other. Why don't we use the doors? And remember, Kojo before was like, we have to ask the landlady. He's like, why don't we use the doors to fill in all the stuff that we got to do on the wardrobe and the armoire. And Kojo said, yeah, that's fine. I'm kind of looking at Kojo like, what happened to all the rules? Then I was like, well, Kojo, if we don't have the contact paper, I mean, I guess we would have to pay. Oh, yeah, we're going to pay. I was like, oh, Kojo, into this right here. This is good. He wasn't talking about that landlady now. I think he realized, like me, I know this might sound hard to believe to some people, but they don't care. It's not that they don't care. I don't know if they would come in and notice that I think they would be like, oh, it's red, it's beautiful. Like, I really do. I think they would be like, dang, she up-leveled at home. I really do. I believe that I believe you should leave the place in better condition than you found it. That's another thing too, like I said, and like I said, the sister, she cool, we cool, we good. I ain't got nothing to say. She was like, oh, I get it. But like I said, it was a good question. Like, are you kind of investing a lot of energy, time, and some money, money too, into a place that you're renting? But I say to y'all, if you are, like I said, I said that, and I stayed in my rental for 16 years. I'm not gonna fix it up, because I ain't gonna stay here. I ain't gonna stay here. 16 years later, it's interesting too. That's why I never. It took me so long to leave, and it was hard. But the other places, because of that 16 years, I said I'm gonna decorate it like I own it. And I didn't stay I stayed 2 years in the one house after the 16-year house. And this November make 2 years. I didn't even quite make the 2 years. And I decorated like it was nobody's business. And all my stuff, when I give it away, people are happy, they're blessed, they're uplifted, they're affirmed, they're loved. So I get to give. I get to give. And I was thinking today, I was like, wow, I really, really am working with black dollars, like what it feels like to truly be circulating black dollars. It's a different kind of feeling. Think about that. None of your money is spent with white folks or Asians or anybody but black people. I've never had all of my money. I mean, I went to Whole Foods, I went to Target, I went to CVS Pharmacy. I mean, some of us going, whatever these little stores, Dollar Tree, Fresh Market, buying a pair of shoes, Nordstrom. There's no way not most of us are doing all black. But I did as much as I could. But you can't sometimes, now I'm sure you can definitely find it, but even your toilet paper, your paper towels, Bed Bath & Beyond, or even Walmart. Nobody there can tell me every single thing, your curtains, everything is black owned, black handmade. No. I'm living that life. So you want to give it even more. Like, sometimes you've all had the experience, they call it buyer's remorse. You buy something and you got, damn, I spent all that money. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that purse or that couch. Maybe I should have waited. When you buy from black folks, this is me in my experience, you don't have that. because you literally know that day a family ate. That day a family was able to pay a bill, and they look like you. Different level, y'all. Different level. Different level. Can't even explain it. Can't even explain it. That's why when that sister came, I'm gonna call her sister respectfully, even though she was not respectful to me, but that was just her hurt. And she was like, she talked about buying all this stuff, and there's men dying. So me not supporting black people is gonna stop the men from being killed in the States. And the thing is, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Or not me not casting my vote from Ghana to the United States is like turning my back, or it's one vote too few to change when I'm living the change. The universe didn't say, ancestors didn't say, you got to stay where you're born. They said, be free. And I think a lot of them would have said, we have many, well, just like some people died, if you want to say that, so we can vote, if you want to say that, because you're being very technical, then a lot of people die so we can get to Africa. The Back to Africa movement, this ain't new. And I wish that sometimes we would have that context. And I think as African Americans, for Africans, they need context. They don't have that. They don't have that. I didn't see, like I said, I didn't see that Wode Maya with the mixed race, struggles of being mixed race. I couldn't even take that. The title was just ridiculous to me, but this is my opinion. But I read the comments, and one of the girls must have said, that's why African Americans don't like Africans and we don't get along. African Americans were very offended by that. I don't think that they have the context to understand that the Back to Africa movement didn't happen with the mixed race girls or me or EAS or any of us. That was before even Marcus Garvey. There was a man called Edmund Wilmot Blyden. He was from the Caribbean, and there was ones before him as well. So the Back to Africa movement is not new. But I think that when we show returnees, we should show it contextually. We should show it where this has already happened before. This is how we have Liberia, right? Sierra Leone, other places. Now, a lot of that was destructive, but the reason why we don't study and learn about it, that's why we're going to repeat that stupid shit. We have to learn, and we have to grow, and we have to see that the fight and the struggle you got, some people are receiving it now. It's like, I don't know, and I love it. Somebody said it, and I wish whoever sister said it, please let me know. But I thought it was so important to say, wow, it's true. I feel like I'm sharper than ever. And you said, because this sister she ain't dealing with all this US BS. The stress, don't know what next, the money, the this. I had to say, I told you, I think I wrote you and said, thank you for that revelation. You gave me something. I said, I want to go higher. You took me higher. That's why I'm so open. I'm looking at this thing from all different angles, and I don't have an angle. Some people kind of do. Some people, they was pimping in the States, and they pimping here, honey. They was trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, and they trying to make $1 out of 15 cents here. And some people about it. You know who I see, like, passionately, I could feel it in her soul, that's about black people winning, and that's why we should come to Africa? It's Traveling Sister. I saw her today on African Tigress. I love her. She bought it. Like, I hear it in her voice, her mannerisms. She ain't, no, get out the U.S. We need to be free. And I feel it. Now, there's other people, I feel like it's $1 out of 15 cents. I mean, that's the one I feel like in my heart. I'm not saying there's other people that's not really truthful. And some is about making that money and trying to figure out a way. Tell everybody to come, and anyway, it's okay. It doesn't even matter. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that I wish we could look and we could, and I think that that's the sad part. So I want to just say, because somebody said you should have had true African Americans instead of all the mixed race women talking about African Americans. The story and the narrative that we don't get along with Africans, that has never happened. I've never had a problem with African people. They never had a problem with me. I've never, like, I mean, not an inkling, I ain't lose sleep. I mean, they never said nothing to rock. I mean, I thought we had great conversation. As a matter of fact, most of them told me, I thought you was first generation. I thought you was African anyway. I never, not Ethiopian, a Nigerian, from the Congo, like, those my people. Never. And I'm saying, if you did, I'm sorry, but I've never had a problem. That's why I feel like Traveling Sister, she asked her, how did you feel when you first came to Tanzania? She said, it was oddly familiar. I feel the same way. I didn't feel like I came, like when I was in the DR, I knew I was a foreigner. When I was in Colombia, I knew I was a foreigner. For me, when I was in Trinidad and Tobago, I felt like a foreigner still. But when I got to in South Blue Island, I still felt like a foreigner. And that's my own people. But when I got to when I got to the Ghana, I was like, oh, I'm good. Like, I ain't going, I'm home. I'm home. So I'm home. I'm home. I'm part of it. I'm in it. And I'm seeing myself. Like, I literally see me. I picked Ghana because Ghana, people look like me. And I look like the people. So it's, I know I come on heavy every day. I can't help it. I just have more time to think and more time. But I don't feel like I'm sitting thinking. I'm living, absorbing, creating. That's why I tell you, don't let these people sitting in their chairs telling you what you need to be doing with your house or with your life or with your relation. None of it. You better live. You better live. I promise you it ain't that damn long on this earth. And some of y'all taking your sweet time, and time ain't that. It's sweet if you use it. It's sweet if you use it. It's real sweet. So I'm having a ball. And another thing somebody said, like, y'all are growing me. Sister said, now that's living when you can go into a restaurant and say, surprise me. Surprise me, Chef Kwame. That's life. Y'all are giving me some up higher level thoughts and ideas. And I want to thank you for that. I want to really thank you for that. So, I mean, I would love, what am I, obviously, I don't know why he ain't asking me to come on, because I would love, but I don't know, I'm not saying like he need to know me, and it's okay, because I don't know if that's the right avenue for me, but I know that I will articulate my truth, and I will bring context to it, and I will bring history. And I don't know if people are ready to go that deep. So that's probably why nobody's calling me. But you know what? No, I ain't going to say nobody calling me, honey. The ancestors calling me every day. Every day the ancestors calling me. I don't even question them. Maybe before I was all hurt because the sister, you know the sister. Y'all know the sister. She pops in every once in a while. I got over it. I got over it because I see what I'm doing, where I'm going. Like, the universe is like, shh. Good. You don't really want to be exposed like that. You good. You good. I'm telling you, I'm going to bless you. You blessed. You blessed. I kind of feel good like this. I can understand. Can you imagine a whole bunch of people coming on our channel, not understanding, and oh my God, I probably would be stressed. I'm trying to keep the blood pressure low. But when you know that they know and they're not calling, then you got to let them just say this is for you too. That's your blessing. You pray and you doing so much every day that the universe is really blocking, protecting, and keeping you. Because they know the people you need to reach, you're reaching them already. You don't need no more. You've got it. And the ones will go and the other ones will come, and it's a constant flow. Like, I can see it so clearly that like they say, be careful what you ask for. I don't do that anymore. I don't need to ask. I can just keep receiving. And I keep giving. So I don't need to ask. I'm doing the Lord, giving and receiving, giving and receiving, receiving and giving. It's a good idea. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. I know those that come for the ideas and probably will use it, probably won't even mention they got it from me. That's okay too, because it's not really mine. It's like the sister who was supposed to talk so-called about the African secrets. He was like, I talked to my sister in Senegal, and she said she's not comfortable. It ain't hers. She ain't the only African. You African too. It's ours. So I have to express to those who want to hear, and express for me to hear. You know, it's amazing. So if people come and borrow, that's cool too. If they never tell where they got it from, it don't really matter. It don't really matter. And a beautiful place to be. You know, I mean, that's all flattery anyway, but it's like you just keep going because by the time you got that, I'm on to something else anyway because you'll see how I exchange. It don't even bother me. Now it's beautiful. It's like everybody's welcome. Every black person. Hey, I'm just me. That might not be y'all. Y'all might be y'all the world a little more free. I ain't come to Africa for that. Did y'all see? I hate to tell you, I'm sorry. I dislike. I can't say hey. I grew up and I can't say hey, but I truly dislike and was to see these African Ghanaians making these Chinese a chief. You got this Chinese as a chief. It was just, whew, shameful, 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 shameful. I'm scared of Africa and where it might go. And I think Ghana's going to be the one to go down first. I do. I think if it's going to go down, Ghana going down. Ghana, because Ghana's popular. Ghana's hot right now, and they just letting everybody come in the door. They just letting everybody come in the door. They ain't learned. And they don't. And sometimes I realize they don't want to learn. They want to say we're complainers. African Americans, they complain. They don't know the story. But you know what? I don't think they want to know. If you are African and you're watching me, do you really want to understand the history of the Black American? Do you really want to understand why we know them people so much? And all them people, whether they coming in lighter skin, darker skin, middle, in between, whatever race they create, it's not good. It's not really smart to make a chief Chinese when there's all these black people coming in that's Black American, European blacks, and everybody else doing great work in your country. When you have 5 shows, I mean, you might as well say 5 damn shows on everything that ain't really looking like a Ghanaian. Because let's say, oh, Ghanaians are all like, no, they y'all come to Ghana and you tell me if I ain't lying what they look like. They look like me and you. So just stop this. It's like we got to play this game. It's like the self-hatred just comes out in every level. It's exhausting. Why can't black women, y'all, the black women here are gorgeous and beautiful. Sometimes I say, could he just find a regular black girl? Can we just get that on here? And she can talk about her experience and she can talk in tree because she don't even need to talk in English. I'm not mad at him. I'm just mad at like it's still like the game we gotta play. The guys are watching. We gotta make it light, bright, and damn near. Oops, they are white. I mean, it's ridiculous. And to make it insult that you like tell your struggle, I ain't mad at that. I'm more upset that you talking about Black Americans don't like Africans and Black Americans are jealous of us. And how dare you allow that? It's very divisive, very dangerous, and it's going to build. Listen. Just like they did it in the South with like I told you, the quadrooms, octarooms, I ain't mad at them. They were struggling too. But to put that hierarchy thing, it's the same thing that happened in South Africa. Coloreds had another, it was a step above your black ass. Believe me, there was some privileges. And still is. You the master's children. Dangerous. Because your loyalty can't be for just all black, because that's not what you are. And that's okay. But you don't look at it like loyalty. Oh, what she talking about? It ain't no fight. It ain't no revolution. That's what y'all want to believe. The fight ain't never stopped. That's why I say we need Kwame Nkrumahs. But Kwame Nkrumah was educated in the States. And I don't just mean educated in the schools. You understand? I mean in the streets, from the people. Same thing happened to Fela. It was a Black American woman. She said he was in there. He had this talent. He was performing. She said, why are you performing all these stupid songs? You got a culture. Tell people about your culture. You Nigerian. Tell people. And he heard her. And he said, you know what? And that's when he changed. We are very influential. Stokely Carmichael, Kwame Ture, came to the States and said, he said, what he said, Black power. That's what he said. I'm really done right now. I don't be meaning to go here, but that's why they don't call me. Do y'all? No, I want to really, y'all got to answer this. Do y'all see why they don't call me? Because you know they know I'm here. Why they don't call me? Because they scared. They're going to be like, oh no, she's going to say some real shit. And we're going to all have to dig deeper. because she's going to say it with love. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry, y'all. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Y'all know it's too much. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know, everything I said is true. Yes, I'm so glad that she's doing that. I don't know. Yes, it is. Yes, that is the goal, right? Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. So many of y'all, and I love y'all. I just love y'all. So, yes, that's clever. Okay, I can go. Now I'm back where I was. Okay. So, yes. Oh, no, you got to get these wonderful comments. Oh, that's Kwame. Kwame's looking for me. Yes, Ashe. Okay, so here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. She is. Right. Hey, Emma. Donna, they work so hard for the money. Faustina, indeed she does. Yes, the visual always Ghana. You are, yes, I am. When you know a lot of time. Okay, the back. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Great weekend bag. That's right. Well, you know, a lot of times once you, that's right. Sis went and laid on the bed and let them have it. Oh, I know. You right. Take it on this bed, right? You can decorate my home anytime, Lisa. You have that magic touch. Oh, thank you. Hey, Stephen, got it. You in Ghana now. 6-month anniversary tomorrow, Stephen. Or everybody says, yeah, how are you? Hey, Lisa. Yes, Lisa knows how to create a beautiful home. Thank you. The visual is always exciting. Thank you. Yes, I can see it. Yes, indeed she does. It says, Faustina Kojo are beautiful spirits from all you say they do. Blessed people they are. Donna says they work very hard for the money that they even earn. And it's that Eurocentric mindset that we have to get things done, especially mentality has to go, you so right. You so right. Hey, Raw and Unfiltered. Hey, Emma. Right, that in itself is so dope. Circulating black dollars, hashtag goals. Yes. While spending money and supporting our own has to be, it's a beautiful feeling. Araba says, what does voting have to do with your life? That's right. These toxic people need to get a life and stop trying to live in yours. Come on now. Donna says, teaching me so much about myself, just seeing you be yourself, letting go of toxic people, situations, and people who think they know it all, living my own truth, seeing you help me to be me even more. That's right. Thank you guys. You're welcome. Yes. I love that ES2 is creating space for people to get their ancestral healing for free. That's right. The three of you are on it. I'm so happy for her. I'm so glad to hear that. That's right. Okay, Dogan, greetings from London. After home to course, hey, greetings. Hey, thank you for the love. Hello, everyone. Hello to you. Love, travel sister. Love that good woman. Latoya says, hey, Lisa, is it too late to join 20 days? No, I know it started. I said, no, it started. We only had one class. It was Sunday. It was an hour. So this is the perfect time because I'm ready now. Yeah, so our next class is Saturday and Sunday. So come through. Hey, okay. It's giving greetings, which is wonderful. And just welcome to the channel, Aquaba. I'm sorry, I got lost in the sauce. Okay, so naturally says peace, Octay Dogon. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Tina. You better speak, master teacher. Thank you, BB. The Chinese are taking over my home country, Cape Verde. They are too. Damn. Yes, we are ready to go deep, sister. Yes, Donna. Thank you for being us. Yes, for being for us. Yes. I saw that on Facebook. I thought it was crazy. Nah, no, that's Elizabeth. I was so sad. I was born in Jamaica and grew up in Canada. Been to Africa once, and I can't wait to return to Ghana. The experience for me was like I was in Jamaica, the building. Yes, and I loved about your Caribbean. My Caribbean brothers and sisters, y'all say that y'all it's so beautiful that it's even some of the same words. Kwame was telling me how much Jamaicans and Ghanaians, that connection is real. They're the same people for sure, and that's beautiful. Being casual causes you to become a casualty. Go ahead, Les Brown. Come on. I didn't speak the language. Oh, gotcha. They can't see far master. No, you're right. Tina says, thank you for being for our culture. Yes, I love your realness. Thank you, Arba. Tina said, I'm ready to dig deeper. Thank you. You're just too real. Says Ada. Yes, the best thing in the world is being free. Yes, you, the truth. Reach one, teach one. Yes, we love you. Love y'all too. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, Queen, love the energy of your bathroom all come together. Yes. Some of these African countries are betraying their people. They are. It's shameful. Shameful is the perfect word. Okay, I'm joining now. Oh, yay. Are the bags still on sale? Yes, the bags. So, Shawnee, I think you said you wanted the camel bag. let me know. The bags are still on sale. Another sister says she wanted the red bags. I'll go back tomorrow and I'll do a proper video with some good Wi-Fi so that y'all can see it. Because one sister says she can, yes. Okay, so Shawnee, I now leave my emails in my description box, but it's theblackberrybeauty@gmail.com. I think I specifically gave it to you, but look in the emails and you'll see it. You'll see it. I mean, in the description box. You're welcome, so we can get you your bag. Get these bags. I promise y'all, the leather bags is one and done. It ain't not. Now this, that cow bag, that he makes that over and over again. That's not the Senegalese brother. That's another brother. Hey, G Gem. Hello from New York. Where you from? Which part of New York? You got my New York accent coming out. Probably always is out, but. The bags are for sale now. Where do I go purchase? Yes, if you go to Blackberry Beauty Academy, YouTube channel, Blackberry Beauty Academy, I got a video on it, and I show you the bags that's available now. What I was trying to do was, y'all say it's true. I do be coming up with these leather bags, and I tell y'all, y'all be like, give me one. They don't have one like that. He have one of each. So he came to me with about 12 bags, and he said, you think your people want these bags? I said, yes, because I don't have no more room. I had no business getting the cow bag, but that's not from him. So I did a quick video. I was like, y'all, I was so excited in the video. It's a real quick video. So on Blackberry Beauty Academy, it's like the second video down. It's new. And I said, here's the bags. Here's the prices. They're here now. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to let them paint tomorrow and go back down to the art center because I told him to hold all the bags, but he can't hold them forever because he got to sell them. I said, try not to sell them, please. Because I didn't buy them all because I can't buy them all because I don't have the money to buy them all for y'all. So I was like, you know what? The only thing I could do is say here so I can sell it. So I'll link the video that shows the bags. So far, I think the camel bag is gone, and another sister said the red bag, but I don't know. Since I ain't hear from her, if y'all want the red bag, you can see it. So, yes. Are you from Albany? Yes, upstate. I'm from Albany, New York. Much love. So, yeah, the bags, I don't have them on the website yet. I literally said, you can PayPal me, and I'll send it to you. This was I called it a pre-sale because I did not want him to sell the bags. That's why I did it, because I don't have it signed up. But I was like, ooh, damn. Like, I can't get these bags. Like, I got too many bags. But they want the bag, and nobody going to ever have your bag in life. It's only one bag. That's the way it is. He continued to get bags, but I go to the video. I'll link it in the bottom. I'm going to stay up just to do that. I've been collecting bags from Ghana, but the old supplier stopped selling. Oh, if you are selling, I'm buying. Yes, Gigi, I'm so glad. Yay. Good evening, Carlene. How are you? They are beautiful. Aren't they short? They are. I'm a bad girl. I've never been a bad girl. I've been ready to shop. That's right, Erebus. Yeah, so this just the bags only because that's the only thing that I can never get that one again. And when he came to me, he know. Oh, I remember it was like, yo, you need to partner up with the Senegalese guy. No, he partnered up with me. He was like, I got these 9 bags. I was like, wait, give me all of them. So I can't buy it yet. So let me and I literally did a video. I was like, y'all, he got these bags, and I can't buy them to hold them. But he's willing to let me hold them for now. So which one y'all want? So I gave him the bags back and said, I know you might have to sell these bags. But I talked to Kwame. He said, I'm holding the bags for another day. I was like, I'll be there tomorrow. So I will link the video. It's a very short video, so y'all have no problem because you don't have to get through a long video. I will link the video. Where I was advertising the bags, and if he still got it, he said to Kwame today he does, because Kwame was at the center and I wasn't. But I'm going tomorrow. The paint job got to go on without me. It's time to sell some bags, okay? But the website won't be up to October 1st. But did I show you my bag collection? I've never had a bag collection until I met the Senegalese brother with the goddamn African bags. It's like, wait. So, yeah. So, anyway, I love y'all. I was definitely on my soapbox. And let me say this, because my youngest brother is biracial. We never said biracial, because he didn't know his father. But my youngest brother, his father is white. Okay, so I know what they go through. I know the confusion and now maybe it's easier, but he is 4 years younger than me. I mean, and nobody acknowledged it because he's raised by the same black mother. So, for a while he was everything but half white, and nobody said anything. So I saw what he went through, but I also saw the privilege too, even in my own family, even in the way my mother treated him, that little bit difference that was big enough, and it ruined him, kind of messed him up too. I mean, yeah, he ain't, yeah. So I'm not racist against it or being mean. Some of you watch me may be mixed race. I think it's dangerous to continue to create that as the narrative of a West African country where most of the people are black and are dark. Because it's like, where do we get to go? We're running away from everything that tells us we're not anything, being dark or brown, dark, whatever, and then we can't even go home to be that. That even the story of that, and that is the continual. This brother is like these same people. I know I ain't lying that they've been on 5 different shows on some way. Oh, I interview him, then he interviews them, then he gets the other one, and he brings the other one back, and he brings the other one. Why is that the biggest story? And then to hear one of them say black Americans and black Americans and black Americans, wait a second, you're not black American. And since you didn't have any black Americans there to fully tell the story, and even the ones African says, yes, there's some black Americans. I went to America and they called me African booty scratcher or whatever they call. Do you understand why? And this is what somebody in the comment section said. Either they don't want to know our story, some continental Africans, or they don't care. It's so unfair. So it's even that you staying in your feelings of it ain't you wrong. You mad at the wrong person. You mad at the wrong person. That's not where the race. That's not even racism because we ain't controlling no system. So how are we talking about racism anyway? But that's where the self-hatred comes from. But then how dare, and I say this, I love continental Africans, because I be bigging up the Ghanaians. Y'all know I do all the time. But then how dare you, because we come in your country and colonization is the same white man, honey, same man, same woman, Miss Ann and Mr. Charlie. They work here too. As my friend Zoe said, they just do it remotely, honey. So you stuck too. Because there's a whole bunch of white Jesus faces and y'all black as night. Literally in the dark, you can't see none of us. Me, Kwame, yeah, if you ain't seeing none of us. The dice is out, okay? I asked him how the cab driver see us. He says the lights. I swear to God, it was a serious conversation. But that man don't look nothing like you on them trotros, on them billboards. When you say Yamin or G Yamin, I get sick inside. Like that's such an Ndinkra god, but yet he looked like this blue-eyed. See, I'm so we lost, and you lost too, or we found and you found too. But to sit there and have that conversation, now I know little dude didn't know. I call him little because he's younger than me. I think I don't know how young he is, but I'm sure I could be his mama. Because he was in there too, like, I don't know why they're like that. Well, ask us why we like that. Don't ask them. They don't know. They half white. I don't know. Did anybody else have a problem with the video? I didn't even watch the damn video. I looked at the comments and said, wait a second here. But title alone was like, are we doing this another week? Because I thought ain't nobody else in the whole damn Ghana. Anyway, I'm done tonight. I gotta go. Well, oh no. Well, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for speaking. You're welcome, Tina. Tina, master teachers, both they have collective willful amnesia. That's right. Shake my head. They must atone for what they done. Oh, she said, go. Says Shani. DJ says, PayPal. That's right. Thank you, DJ. Y'all could donate to my Blackberry Beauty Academy. Forget these people that don't want to have me on the show. Y'all take care of me. This sad all over the world. It is. Ashe, says Tina. There are Ghanaians, MP in Britain, Parliament, and France. They are looking people who help them to improve health, not become kings. Okay, I lost that one, but you got to help me. Donna said, thank you. Ashante, yes. Thank you, DJ, again for that. Perfect. Letty Lisa, have a wonderful evening later. The crabs will be, yes, yes. Can I see the back? I don't have them with me, but they're in the video, and I'll link it here. Okay, we ready to shop. Yes. Okay. So anyway, sorry. I know you can't take that. That conversation be hot. It be hot. It be hot. But that's why I got my own channel. So, you know, you don't want to listen to this part. The home decor part is over. This is the adult hour. This is open your mind, free your mind. When I say I love Ghanaians, like I love them. And I will defend Ghanaians to the end. And I will defend them to the end. And I will, at the cost of black Americans being upset with me, because I said sometimes black Americans be treating Ghanaians like doo-doo. I seen it. Be like they turn into the slave masters. I told you this. I told you this before. I watched it. It's the most incredible thing. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But at the same time, when y'all go with that story about, well, I went to school and they called me African, okay, stop it now. So now we need, okay, if we're feeling hurt and you're feeling hurt, instead of talking about the mixed race girl who ain't African American said this thing, I think we should now sit down and heal this shit together, okay? But none of y'all was pointing to who was doing the trick, because half of them is the man's daughter. That's not a fair, that's not a whole real conversation going on when you don't have the people there that you're talking about. I didn't understand it. I didn't even see the video. Like I said, I read the comments, and then the comments told me what. And I know I ain't seen nobody look like me there. Oh, sorry, except for the brother. I'm gonna go. I just wish we could have real conversations. I just wish we could really be healing, like as Africans throughout. I just wish we could stop the fighting and it's this and that, and then we got the people in the middle that's neutral. We don't need neutral right now. We don't need neutral right now. I'm telling y'all, Ghana, it's gonna go left. I can see it now. Ain't gonna be no more black people. They're gonna be Chinese chiefs. Chinese chiefs. It's gonna be mixed race chiefs. It was just fine, you know, that's fine. And it's gonna be, and the dark people, they're gonna lie and say the people in Ghana, they not really dark. There's all kinds of people. It's ridiculous shit I ever heard of. The bleaching probably be bigger than ever, and then it's gonna be gentrification, because the diaspora is gonna move out the Ghanaians, because we're gonna have the most money. We don't really have no money, though. We have cash, which is different than money. I do want you to know, because nobody's seeing. Nobody really wants to have a conversation. Y'all get scared too. I know you do. I ain't trying to be dooms. I mean, I don't understand how we keep repeating the same shit over and over again. We want apartheid. We about to have that shit. Y'all want that apartheid? Y'all building it. It's being created. Until we start talking and loving and seeing us the same and knowing who the common enemy is, we're going to be in trouble. As what does Dr. Anderson said, we're going to be in a world of trouble. All right, I'm done. Love y'all. Thank you, Donna. Nah, we need to talk about it. That's right, Miss Vina Rosa says, right? Time to be bold and heal the past. Yes, my fans from Liberia. I know it must be late there. Yes, and Liberia. Y'all know what happened when we came. Okay, I'm just saying. We came, and then what happened? Because we didn't know. Thank you, DJ. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Thank you again, Queen. And the rest will follow. Adult hour. That's right. Last doll hour. I said the little decoration is over. Okay, just for the people that got ears to hear. We got to open our eyes, black people. And we got to stop putting the black folks, I don't think, that's why, because most African Americans, I hate that statement. Most African Americans are mixed anyway. I got 97% African. Where's the mixture? This is ridiculous. Even the whole thing, even now you get to West Africa where the people really are pitch black, like really black as people. Somebody said to me, because black is not a real color. I've never seen a black person as black as a black shirt. I see it every goddamn day. And this whole idea that black people ain't black. There's no because see a black person being black, it's brown. You ain't get out the goddamn United States then, because it's a whole bunch here. But even here, like, it's still got to make, well, it's not everybody's not dark. You know what? Now, come on. So, and we don't even see the little things we say. It's like we got to make everybody else comfortable, even in my own goddamn house. I didn't grow up that way. I had uncles and grandmamas and grandfathers be like, this is my goddamn house. You don't tell me what to do. But I got to make you comfortable. Anyway, and then the views, it's what people will do for the views. Either they won't talk about anything deep because they don't want to lose their views. They got their own psychological damage that some people just can't see because on the surface they look like they okay, but inside you can see they not. They just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents so they can be like, hey, what I love about Ghana, 10 things I hate about Ghana, 10, oh, I hate that shit. So done with that. It's like, it's so kitschy. I just want views. It ain't worth it, y'all. Don't sell your soul. Don't sell your soul. It ain't good for you. Because it's the thing you came in with and it's the thing you going to leave with. And if you sell it, it still ain't gone. It's going to come back to you and you ain't going to even recognize it because you sold that shit. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Wake up, black people, Africans, wherever you are. That's why they ain't have me on no damn show. They ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for it, and I'm glad. Because, see, if I was too famous, I couldn't say this shit. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, okay. I'm going to tell you who's to blame for all this. Do you notice something? I'm trying to make this a class because y'all might need this class. Have you noticed since she came in, I've been talking much stuff? Have you noticed since this sister came in? Look at her face, because y'all. That's why I'm going to get the shade for that, because it's putting the glare on her. And she don't like the light blue. She already told me. Can't even see. Look at the glare, T. Once we put that little shade, look at her. There you go. That ain't just no picture. Recognize. That ain't just no picture. That's an ancestor, and she came, and she in me right now. She ain't playing, so I ain't scared, really. Because she don't look like she's scared, so I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Don't call me. It would be better. It would be better for your ratings if the black, dark-skinned, bald-headed woman over 50 with chin ears and shit, you wouldn't want me on your channel. It's too real. It's too real. You gotta have the girl from the Netherlands, the girl from Scotland, because that's so much more palatable, because we lost. Lost in the sauce. All right, I'm done tonight. Maybe tomorrow I will change, but as long as that woman on the wall, I really don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I don't see it. All right, I love y'all. Have a good night. Thank you, Tina. Says, no, you are powerful. Midasi. I love that picture. It's powerful, right? Scared for what? Exactly. That's right, Tina says, thank you. Yes. Panda, I'm done. Says BBS. Wow, what is her name? G Gem says, I've also seen black people, black as the color black. Also black, or what my mother used to say, blue. Exactly, DJ. So ridiculous. Right. Amen. Yes. I saw that dream once. She looked like a panda due to the bleaching. That bleaching is a... That's some scary-ish. Facts, right? In Senegal. My Senegal, Chad, we can go on and on, honey. We can go on and on. It's so sad. It's so sad. We are black and proud. Yes, we are, DJ. My husband's family are Christians and he is Muslim. I believe in the ancestors and everything they stood for, yet they see me as the devil and what they call the mermaid. I know for myself I am the truth. Yes, ma'am, and I love you for speaking that truth. Y'all, I promise you this. You stand up. You speak. We got to stop this stuff with that's why speak the truth must be told and conversation must be had. Yes. We got to stop, especially as YouTubers. We got to stop with this. It seems like the view things is going more crazy. And like the Ghana thing, like I feel like some people want to just move so they can do a video. They want to move so I can show everybody my journey, because I'm not saying something is not real and it's supposed to happen and like they should share. I'm not saying we don't need all this information, but when I see now, it's like this is a sacred journey. The African journey is a sacred journey. This ain't no views. This ain't about no money. This is about the reverence of the ancestors and the joining together. It don't matter if you're from the Caribbean, you know what I'm saying? If you're from the States, if you're from the continent itself, if you're from parts of Europe, your ancestors didn't have, they wasn't Caribbean, they wasn't Black American, they wasn't European, they were Africans. And from the grave, they trying to get us to come together, and we've got all these other things before us. Why can't the black man and the black woman be the symbol of Ghana? And everybody reveres that. Why can't we bow down to the blackest of us all and understand that that's where we all come from, even the mixed race, young children? The disrespect of the black mother and the black father. You can't come to West Africa, you can't even get that. You got Chinese chiefs, and you the black, and you got Jesus as white, knowing that's the damn lie. No, like you said, knowing he dark. It's just I don't get it. And y'all be like, oh, I love that show. I just be like, wait, did y'all wait? This is a problem. But I believe, I'm sure that he's getting a panel together already, because that conversation in that particular video was like, you need to do something with some black. Somebody said there's plenty of black Americans in Ghana. You could have got them to talk for themselves. I guarantee that one of his very next videos, some videos that he's going to have some black Americans. It ain't gonna be me. I already know he ain't gonna call me. We already see that, and that's okay, because I don't think if he did, I would go. I don't know, because I don't know how well received I would be. Y'all love me. Y'all love me. I don't know. I don't know if people are ready for that much truth and that much. I don't know, because I've been a person all my life that spoke up, and I know it's people who wanted me to be quiet. It happens to me a lot in the circles, especially in circles of black people. And most biracial women, and I don't know what that is, they always seem to be very, very uncomfortable around me. I don't know why. I remind them of their mama, or I wish I go away. I'm not really sure. So I don't think I'm that person, and that's okay. But I think we need to have some real conversation, not these fluffy, come to Ghana, it's the best place in the world, and we all get along. We got to stop that nonsense. And we got to be more real so we can help more people. Okay, I don't know why I'm on for 85 minutes. This is crazy, but anyway, that's the goddamn light blue paint. I guess it's got some spirits. Thank you, DJ, again for the PayPal me. Thank you. Well, it ain't what he want. It ain't what he want. That's right. That's true. I saw that in the news today. The Chinese chick girl. Well, that's powerful. From the grave, they want us to come together. Exactly. They want us to come together from the grave. Hey, Monique's room, just tuning in. Thank you. That's right. Some people talking about moving to Ghana ain't moved out of their, I know, ain't even moved out their hood. Blessings, Master Teacher. Thank you. Have a good night. You too. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I do know. All right. Have a beautiful night. I don't know why the sleepy tea didn't work. Maybe it'll work when I be quiet. It's that woman. I love her. She's so real. She came into my life. She came and she just was like, don't be scared and don't mind them and keep talking. It don't matter if nobody hear it. Your soul hears it. Your ancestors hear it. Like, I'm not scared, y'all. I ain't afraid, and I'm speaking up. There's some bullshit out here. Oh, really? Wow. Wow. I love you too, darling. Y'all have a beautiful night. That's right. Ashe. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. Tomorrow the paint will be finished, and I'm going to go down to the art center and get them bags for y'all, and I will link the video. If I don't do it this tonight, I'll get up early in the morning and do it. Wow, G-Jam. Oh, thank you, Asia. Say I admire your Berry Queen. Thank you, darling. I know. I'm supposed to get older and be quiet, but I think, or at the same time, I'm supposed to get older and talk more, because, I'll tell you something that Ghana gives me. They really respect the elder thing. The way the youngsters get up when I come in, they have to give me their seat, man, woman, or child. They have to let me talk. They have to listen, even if they don't know you from nobody. And I think that gives you that strength, because they're expecting you to speak. They're expecting you to share. Do you understand? That's where my strength comes from. It's the culture. The culture allows for me, as a 50-year-old woman with gray in my hair. That don't mean a lot in the States. People disrespect the elders. They don't do that here. So that's probably why, that's why I used to get mad at Kwame, like, you're older, you have a right to tell them. He don't even want to tell them little things like the goddamn food is goddamn salty. People got high blood pressure up in here, okay? This shit matters. I say, come, baby girl, come here, girl. Come here, baby. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Could you tell the chef the food is very salty and it's a helpful place, and a lot of people ain't going to tell you, but I wanted to. Kwame be sitting there like, right, Kwame? Why you do that? You old. Like, why are you acting like you young? You ain't young. I don't like, that's how I don't do the God. I'm not playing games with nobody no more. So I think that strength comes from the fact that I am allowed to speak. And I love it. So I love a sister here. I wish I could remember your name, which is coming to me. You have a great name. Electric something. And you used to do a video, and I loved your video. I went to it because you would watch me, and I don't know why I clicked on your video because you gave some great information, and you was like, sometimes it's hard to respect the elders. Y'all don't even let your hair go gray. Y'all don't even want to be elders. She was talking about in the States, and I agreed. A lot of us don't want to be elders, and I'm not really an elder, but if you 12, I'm an elder. You 25, I'm an elder. You a baby, you my child. So let this video woman speak on her channel. Good night to you too. You need to contact Ivy Prosper. I actually love Ivy Prosper. Absolutely, I learned so much respect from elders from 8 months living in family in Kenya. Yes. Keep talking to you, can't tell me. You know what? I'll tell you this. I love Ivy Prosper, but I know she knows I'm here. I done bigged her up. I'm sure people have mentioned me. You know what? I ain't gonna chase nobody no more. It ain't even necessary. If y'all think I've been on here 11 years and then nobody mentioned my name, they know Love Migrate know I'm here too. I'm just saying, she comes on the channel. She knows I'm here. I mean, I'm just saying, so I know she knows that I'm sure Ivy Prosper knows that I'm sure Wody Mai, they know. Somebody said that on Wody Mai's website, somebody mentioned my name. So I love Ivy Prosper. Like I said, I've been telling y'all about her. She has great, amazing, I love her style, her videos. I love her class. I love her. She already know I'm here. I'm telling you, I don't know if people know which way to take me. I don't know if they know how to do. I don't know. Y'all used to me. I'm kind of fearful. I mean, I would be that Negro. They would tell all the slaves, don't be around this one right there. They probably would try to kill me dead. I would just have to be a Harriet Tubman. I mean, I'm not going to be quiet, and I'm going to look deeper, and I'm going to keep going, and it's going to be more spiritual, and it's going to come, and it's going to make us all examine ourselves. Who want to do that? We can just have those 10 things I hate about Ghana. 10 things I love about Ghana. I can't with those. So when I see that, it makes me already know where we're going. And I love her too. I don't want her, if she's watching, I'll say it. Ivy Prosper, I think you're absolutely amazing. Please don't get caught up on the numbers and the likes and the amount of people that's coming to your channel. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. I'm not saying she is. I'm saying don't. I love her. Like, she's one of the people, that's another one. I love her. It ain't even like her. She cares about black folks, first of all. I can see that. But I just love her. I love her style. I love that class, and I love she brings the theater, the art gallery. Like, I can't wait till the country open again so I could go see some things. But I'm not going to sit here and I think she know I'm here. I'm shocked that she would never have heard of me. Y'all, that's the one thing I don't know. Y'all don't think nobody knows me? Don't y'all wonder too, like, why nobody putting her on their channel? She's in Ghana, and she's been traveling for a whole year looking for Africa. I mean, y'all know people come to the channel. Y'all see them come to the channel, say hi, what you doing? I'm influenced, I'm inspired, but I don't hear them saying anything about me, but I'm bigging them up. Y'all gonna have to open your eyes a little wider. Y'all sweet, and I love y'all for being sweet, but don't be naive now. They know where I am. They got my number. The elder EW used to say it to me. They know where I am. They got my number. They know how to get in touch with me. They don't want to. And that's okay. So I'm not getting in touch with nobody. I'm 53 years old. I've been on YouTube for 11 years. I've been on YouTube longer than most of them people you named. My YouTube has been here longer. No, 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 no. I'm the elder in the bunch, even if I'm not the oldest one. And in the case everybody your name, I think I'm older than them. I ain't chasing nobody. I ain't chasing no man, no woman, no child. I ain't jockeying for position. I ain't chasing nobody. I'm living a fabulous life on the low, on the low key. Why I'm chasing them? What I do that for? That don't even make sense. Not that I'm referring to you, but no, I'm just saying that's to make that less. Well, don't chase nobody. Don't chase no money, no man, no woman, no video, no likes, no views. Don't chase no shit. Let that shit chase you. Don't do that. That's not, I would be a fool. I ain't, no. I ain't do that. No, not, and I'm living a fabulous life. Why would I chase something when I got everything? I ain't doing that. We know I ain't care about being popular. Look at my damn videos. They 94 minutes. That's not very popular. I say what I want to say, how I want to say it. I don't really want that much exposure in that way. We doing good here. We got a good thing. Yo, buy my classes. It's a humble life. It ain't a whole bunch of money, but it go far in Ghana. We good. I'm blessed. You are too. No, she know where I love her. If she watching, I love you, but you know where I am. Ela Migrate, I love you, but you know where I am. Wode Meyer, I love you, but you know where I am. Who else is out there? African Tigress, I love you, but you know where I am. Y'all know I'm here. So I ain't chasing nobody. I ain't chasing nobody. I don't have to. And neither do you. Ashe. Love you, ladies. Have a beautiful night. Peace and blessings.